Hello, welcome back today to Zerkaa Guesses, and once again we are carrying on our meta learning. But I need to vibe guess right now. I want to work on some extra areas of holes of knowledge that I have. So today we're working on a little meta Latin America, starting with beginner and hopefully I can go up into intermediate, just so I can basically differentiate all different places in and around South America. So when I get them, I'm super confident in knowing what they are. Obviously this is meant to be played no move, so we know the car will be the key here. I don't know what car this is. There's two thick lines between the two. I don't actually know. Like, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, but I'm just going to guess there. I had thoughts about it, but can we consider it Latin America? Would I be wrong to think that? White Colombian cross, I think. And of course, you guys can learn along with me doing this as well. You want this for yourself. It's just learnable meta. That's the script you can get on Chrome, and then you can play maps to have it activated, and they give you the tips at the end. So double yellow in the middle is what I can see as my hints right now. No overtaking sign. There's a 3 lines on the back of that. Pretty bright coverage. We're in Southern Hemisphere. If that gives you any clue, like, I mean, Darcy Fair would be beneath here. Very colourful. Do Brazil? Black back of signs is Brazilian. If landscape vegetation make it look like you're in South America and you see signs with a black back, you're most likely in Brazil. Or thing. Octagonal poles, I think is Mexico. But does it feel like Mexico? Yeah, maybe. Pretty good vibe, actually. Right. Oh, interesting. Got a dodgy car here, yellow and blue on it. We have these poles, which I don't know what they do, what they are, what they're like. Coverage a bit crap. Could it be Ecuador? Would that say, like, is it like the Gen 2 camera, whatever it is? I don't know. It feels to be Southern Hemisphere. I'm gonna go Uruguay. Oh yeah, white bollards and stone barriers. That is a Uruguay thing. Like we always say, this game is just massively memory. Like, memory and repetition. You have to keep playing loads and loads and loads to get better. And my issue that I always run into is I play it a lot for like a couple of days, and I don't play it for 2 weeks. And then I'm trying to recoup myself and catch up. I'm playing again, and things don't, like, only certain things are sticking. So I need to just get in the habit of just like constantly playing, even if it's like 20 minutes a day, just learning some stuff, or like just playing on maps to get vibe guessing better. That's when we'll start to cook. And I want to be able to cook. I want to get some time into like actually be better for when we got to the GeoGuessr World Cup, but I'm literally going tomorrow. So I'm not going to be anywhere near good. So flat, Southern Hemisphere. I'm seeing the white bollards again. So is it Uruguay again? No, it's Ecuador, because in South America they use bollard extensively, making them quite common. There are 2 main types: a round bollard with red stripes and a flat bollard with 2 red reflectors on black. I've been doing Zerkaa cards videos. I'm saying reflectors as opposed to reflectors, because in cards you have refractors. Right, so you have these lovely cacti. An octagonal pole gives you Mexico vibes. Dry area, Durango ends. Not bad at all. So far, so good. We're doing a lot of that, even knowing the meta, which is good, actually. Right, that's not going to help me. Yellow in the middle. Dragon on the right hand side. Not much else to go for. Overtaking. My vibe says Ecuador, and I can tell you why. Did you? I don't know. You even saw those poles, by the way. Most common poles in Brazil resemble a ladder at the bottom, so they're like holy poles, but only at the bottom. Yes, they're rectangular, long segments at the base, and small holes near the top. Chilean poles look similar, but have 1 or 2 larger sections at the bottom. There's a 3+ like Brazilian poles. So Chilean poles only have 1 or 2, where Brazil has like 3 of these things. Okay, that's where it all gets a bit techie. Oh. Operación de Calzado. We don't know. I couldn't tell you. I says alto. So in South America, like your Brazils and stuff, they say pare. But in Mexico and stuff, they say alto. So I'm gonna go Mexico. Oh, and the round electric counters. I always I know that exists. I never know to look for them. I never see them. But I know they exist. So I know that metal exists anyway. This might be a floor thing. Look at the floor here. It's a certain type of floor. It might also be this. I think it's this. There's a blur, and then you have this on the right hand side. I think that means something. Like it could be Panama or Puerto Rico. That also makes sense. I know that metal exists, but I just know where to use it. And that's always the issue as well. Like if you can clog your brain with too much stuff, hard game to get good at, I guess, realistically. Especially when you want to go from like not hunting around looking for domains and looking for straight information. You're just doing straight. Don't move. Look at this. What can I see? So we got this. I feel like that's Arge. It's Peru. Kilometer markers in Peru. Peruvian kilometer markers are concrete, painted black and white, and sometimes display the road number at the top. Useful. You can find them in Uruguay, but landscape will be mostly flat and green. Yeah, because Uruguay, flat green. Down here, Argentina is like a desert, basically, and a mountain range here. And then, I know like the towns of Arge look like. Peru, tough one. So black and white concrete markers was Peru. Double yellow in the middle again. Black back on sign. Is that the same? Like, is that Brazil because of that? Oh, it's actually because of the piranha trees, which are piranha pines, which I've actually seen before for a meta video, right? We have KM396, which is a Brazilian thing, and it's MT. I think that's not Mato Grosso though, is it? I'm gonna go Mato Grosso unless I can see a state is MT. Espirito Santo, State of Bahia, State of Tocantins, Maranhão. Well, I guess we'll learn. Oh, it was Mato Grosso, but just not the south. Do Sol, which I guess is to the south, maybe. Ooh, holy poles. Looks like more than one. Looks more than 2. So I'd say Brazil. Policia Scientifica. Is that like the scientific police? And I might go. It's mountainous here, so not Mato Grosso. Goiás. So it was again that same pole, but working out where you are in Brazil, harder task, I can only say and assume. Cruz de Caña. I think these concrete bottoms, it's Peru or Chile, and we're going to find out. It's Peru. Concrete blocks on the bottom of a sign. Love to see it. Okay, things are, we're sticking in something. These are Argentina ones, I believe. Double concrete poles. So they're called double concrete, I guess, because there's 2 poles that are both concrete. Pretty self-explanatory, mate. Right. Ooh, sun, southern hemisphere probably. Interesting. Wiggly. Now that's that. Either the camera's messed up or they've got wiggly poles, and that's what they're showing me. It's flat. It looks. It's got palm trees. It is flat. Bolivia, curvy poles. That's crazy, by the way. Many wooden utility poles in the eastern parts of Bolivia are noticeably curvy and appear to be made from locally sourced tree trunks. Pretty impressive, pretty sick. It's crazy, like, just NMPZ players. Like, you have to understand how good they are. They obviously get respect in their name, but like to them really put respect in their name, like you just see that and you know. Well, they don't even know, but you have a good idea. You just sat there. You can't even zoom in. You got to look at the screen closer. You got to zoom in your own face. Yellow and white in the middle is what I can see right now as like the potential for what could be to look out for. White pole there. Does that mean Uruguay? Like, how much time? I don't think it's Uruguay at all. It is Uruguay. Triple road lines. Uruguay often has triple road lines that consist of double yellow road lines with white dash in between. I'm trying to get a habit also of reading it. I feel like that actually should hopefully allow me to sponge the information more. So triple road lines, Uruguay. That's some kind of repetition in my head. Right, they span the head out of white concrete poles, Uruguay again. That's the thing. That's when I get all confuzzled, right? And discombobulated. Because we've had a meta of like wooden and concrete poles in white on the side of roads in Uruguay. But I've obviously not taken time to look out, okay, it's got a curvy pole too. That's where you can get done in a lot. I've seen this double yellow quite a few times. And it's been in Brazil every time with the, yeah. We've not had that meta come through, but this has been in Brazil every time. So it's BR. Is that speaking Brasilia? Is that going to be Brasilia, or is that just? I'm gonna. Is it in a state of BR? No. There's not always a state. Oh, the first letters of the road number can tell you the state you're in, unless it starts with BR. Helpful. Ecuador, off the bat. Right. I think I've seen this spot. It's Uruguay. You know what? We've had that spot before in a video. I just realised. That spot's in the video, and I went down the road. At least that police thing looks familiar. I've seen that police thing before. I went down the road and turned around and I've seen a Montevideo sign. I just realised that. These are the Andes Mountains, so it should be Chile or Peru. I've gone Chile because they're all yellow lines. So all the lines, left, right, middle, are all yellow. Means you're in Chile. KM96, is that an Argentina one? I'm going to go for it. Green, are you higher up? That's a Mexico one. Okay, that's fine. So Mexico, they're black rimmed, white signs. Peru ones are black and white. Brazil ones are blue. That's Mexico. Fat yellow arrow. Once you know it, you know it. That one's always stuck. So it's weird. Like certain things do stick, and it's just trying to work out why they stick. Right, that's got to be Uruguay now, right? Let's go. Again, tons of these spammed. But isn't ones. I don't think it's the ones that they're referring to. Got bollards with black on the bottom of them. Now, a lot of black with white ends up being Peru. It's dry. It could be, honestly, that down here. Mexico. You are Mexico. Cubana. These small cylindrical white bollards with a black base are unique to Mexico. Don't even see them ones. I saw black base ones, though. So black based white bollards in South America are Mexico. Ooh. Villa Constanza. Yellow signs on here. Very old vehicle. Vende, they're selling chicken. White license plate. Pole could be octagonal. Black base on that. I don't know if I trust that. Is that? I don't know. It's octagonal, is it? Because this, you know, this would be octagonal, and it's not. I'm gonna go Ecuador on the rarity one. Peru electric counter. I mean, I guess on a vibe guess that would be fine for us. You know what I mean? Peru electric counter. Are there double? This is repetition you need. Yellow triple. Is that triple? That's Uruguay. Is that what it was? Shit. Where was it? It was by design. Yes. Good guess. See, look, it's the design, not seen anywhere else. I remember the word design. So trying to visualize. Okay, all yellow. Chile. Again, repetition is what you need. Right, at the top. I think that's a Chile pole. Go with gut, don't overthink it. Santiago. Okay, I didn't even look at the car. It was DR. the blurred car with the antenna on the right hand side of Puerto Rico. The car with the black lines on the roof rack is DR. Minuto Celular Internet. Are we in Colombia? Yellow car, yellow plate. Thank you. Real Mini Mercado. It's a real mini market. 1, 2, 3. Is that just 2? Yeah, you know what? I could back a Brazil. It feels like it could be Portuguese. Bahia. I knew I never ever see these water tanks. Blue forklift water tanks often seen on Brazilian roofs. I've seen it before and I've never I feel like I've never noticed them. Right, that's a yellow Mexico arrow. That is a Peruvian concrete block. Could be Chile car, but I don't think so. Like the landscape does not look like Chile, right? And it's not yet. It's not all yellow. Flat, crap cam a little bit. Landscape. Bolivia? Eastern Bolivia? Hey, something's happening here, guys. Right, so that same thing design has been Brazil. Is that a pine piranha down here? Piranha pine. Okay. Not a Colombian cross. Thick, solid yellow line in the middle. That's gonna be the meta we need to learn here. Look, I'd want to go Mexico, Durango vibes. It's Chihuahua vibes. Again, I didn't see those just then, but sure. Double yellow in the middle. Black car. Red and white. Should have gone further down. Landscape black car. If you find yourself in a flat, desolate, treeless, sparsely populated area with a visible black back of Google car, you're likely in Argentina. How likely, though, is the question. 1, 2, 3. Brazil. Red soil as well. Red soil, Brazil, around here. At the right line. Sorry, I need to leave that on longer for people as well. Okay, is that a kilometer marker there that I'm not seeing? No. Look at this. Right? I think you'd struggle to spot this day to day. I mean, I don't think that car it's not a super noticeable thing. Oh, interesting. Okay, instantly I've fallen into the habit of just looking at the sign. So I've seen these before. My brain says, oh, like it's Argentina, right? Because double concrete poles. But yeah, it's Peru. I had a lesson with Zigzag and he told me about those ones. But it was electric counter anyway. I'm pretty sure I got told about those in a video with Oscar before. Is that piranha pine? I know, no shot. By the way, is if it's a pine piranha. Well, that actually might have stuck. For now, anyway. For today. I mean, I guess I should look at signs. It's part of the game also to look at signs, right? It's well and good avoiding them, but what is about this I need to know though? We're on a big highway, the road's good. It's the camera's a bit blurry. Like, can we finally be in Ecuador? I've not had anything Ecuador based, and I don't know how to recognize Ecuador still. Argentina typically only uses white and red chevrons. It's the only country in America with these chevrons. Are you black and white or red and white? Peru. I didn't see the climate marker, but I saw the black and white pole. Oh my god. Right, do it for me. DR. Curacao. I don't know what makes it has a white sticker on the front, left, back, right of roof rack. Okay. Double yellow line. Like Ecuador? I'm praying, moaning it in. Where is Ecuador? Why has it never come through? There's a black backer sign? Yeah, there was a black backer sign. You're right. No concrete blocks on those. White bollards, yellow. Some whole knowledge here, I'm not gonna lie. Yellow bollards and white bollards. No overtaking. Double concrete pole. Arge. Uruguay. Because they got thick with 2 C's, white signposts. Camera quality is somewhat smudgy, and you will see black back of the Google car. You also commonly see thick white wooden signposts, which are painted white. They often have up to 4 rectangular notches at the back of the post. These are things you got to go through, guys. If you want to get to the levels you need to get to on GeoGuessr, you have to just lock in and learn all of these. Max speed is 70 kilometers per hour. They're driving on the right-hand side of the road, but across Americas, it's all the same. Double yellow hasn't seemed to help us much. I noticed these in Spain. So again, that's not helpful. White ones there. I mean, I guess this is the common sign to be used. I don't know, where would you guess? Southern Hemisphere. Down here somewhere. Looks decent around here. Quite mountainous. It's flat all up here, isn't it? Flat there. There's mountains here. Chile. I mean, the center, like, that's not really a good one. No, they're all yellow. All right, next one. Oh, it's coastal. When we're looking northeast off the coast. The car is not a car you'd think of. We're looking. The coast is northeast. Like, purely on logic, it would have to be over here, right? But sorry, there's a lake. That would make sense. That's me just getting too locked into the actual game here. Not a game, sorry, into the meta learning. Right, we've seen this exact thing, and this one didn't go in evidently. So I should know what this is. It's just not come up. It's not come up again quick enough to remember where it was. Somebody's screaming it right now, probably as well. I imagine lots of you are. Ecuador. The one thing we actually have about Ecuador. Ecuador has these dodgy red things on there. Okay, cool. It's a shame I can't remember that one. Maybe it will stick now that I've seen it. Ecuador has the double reds. Ecuador has red on there. Give me like Northern Hemisphere vibes. So, that is that logic paid off? It'd be Mexico, right? It's not. I haven't seen. I've not even spotted. I've seen this thing like 3 times, but I've not really seen it. You have to get to a point also where you can see it, right? Like, we know this is 3 yellow lines. Has to be Chile. Has to be Andes area. Or does it actually? Snow-capped mountains. Too far. There's snow-capped here too. Right, it's just white, yellow, white. Can't be Chile. That's actually pretty like the most solid one you could ever use, like instantly. Signpost isn't black on the back. The plate's not yellow. Are you wonky? No. Not Bolivia, most likely. Dunno. Oh. The red, white, red. Peru's black and white. Mexico's got a black base. Red, white, red. Not Chile. Not Peru. Bolivia? This one isn't going in. It's not going in because I've not had enough Ecuador stuff. White, red, white, or the 2 red things on the black background. That's what it was. White, red, white, or the 2 black bits with the red on it is Ecuador. It's the only information we have about Ecuador right now. All we've been given. So learn it. Let it go in. Right. Yellow. Probably Brazil based off of that. Oh. Interestingly, nothing to see though. Black backer sign, Brazil. So I'm actually recognizing Brazil based off the road markings instead. I'm hoping it's not incorrect. Right, it should be Arge or... Oh. Interesting, right. Landscape says Arge to me. I think that is Arge. Yeah, that's what... So I was right with what I thought then. Because obviously there's Peruvian markers too. Kilometer markers. These are highway markers though. But the black and white was right still for Argentina. This instantly feels like Rosario. No. Metal bins. I think they're normally in Brazil, the metal bins. I can confirm that right now. Tankers on the... Yeah? Oh, yeah, I mean, I felt like Rosario, and it was actually Argentina. Well, I didn't look at that one. That was about the plates on the cars, right, being black. Oh, burnout tire, what the hell? And a kilometer marker, RN34. So that actually is, that means we're on the RN34, right? Sorry, but yeah. So there's 35 here, right? Where 34 is. Let's check. Yeah, 34. Okay, so the top number is the actual one you're on. Okay, black car, but white stickers on front, left, back, right means Curacao. Imagine pulling that one out of the bag. Yo, you did that in a video. Heater, bro. Heater. Like, that's the issue, obviously. You learn all this stuff, and in like recording formats or take day-to-day gameplay, it doesn't always show up. Because obviously this map is made to always have the meta there for you, so you'd know. But when you play the actual maps in the game, these things don't exist. They're not there for you just to know straight away. We've had this before, right? This is Act 1. So I beg you, Josh, like you just remember what this is. Did I go Uruguay with the concrete markers and I got corrected, but it was something else? Overthinking, all the doubt comes in. You'd be so confident in your knowledge. But repetition, this is good. I'm actually like feeling more and more comfortable. I'm leaving today's video a lot more comfy in South America than ever before. And all it's taken is 30 minutes. So it shows like we can just get a habit of doing this often. The could happen, and I know people get if we could lock in, I know everyone would get really excited and get behind me. It'd be sick. It'd be fun. Curacao again, by the way. And obviously, this is only learning South America, so it makes the game a lot easier, right? We know we're guaranteed to be in one of like 13 countries, so it's still a bit too easy. Plates, yeah. I didn't even look at the plates anyway. Triple was Uruguay by design. Didn't even say by design. I just remember it as design. Arge. Yeah, further down again. Black car. Double yellow. Oh, is that... No way we've got something new right now, by the way. By that, I should do this. Black and yellow stripes is Peru on the side. Black and yellow stripes is Peru. Yellow, white. Can't be Chile from the get-go. You know that. A click. I don't think it is here, though, is it? It is. Trident poles. It's the doubt that sets in. It really does me in. I need to stop doubting myself. That's the thing that I think does me in the most. But there we go, guys. That was learning South America for what? Like 38 minutes? Maybe just under 30 minutes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, of course, leave a like, and as always, subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna, even though the GeoGuessr World Championship is going to be over after tomorrow, I'm going to carry on, you know, because we're going to try and get good. We go back into doing duels. I need to get back into doing duels every week. I've not played them for a while. Oh my god, I got ranked up 32 weeks ago on my main account. I forgot we're on this account right now. But yeah, my other account is also around the same skill rating, but in Gold 2. So I need to get that account up into Master as well. But guys, if you enjoyed it, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.